What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Lesh, and if you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, I'll be doing a Q&A so that you guys can just get to know me a little better. Actually, over on Instagram, I think it was last week, I had asked you guys to ask me a couple questions so that I can get to do this video, yeah? Now, most of the questions that I got were surrounding my pregnancy, like my pregnancy journey, how is motherhood, etc. So what I will answer about 3 of those questions in this video. As it regards to my pregnancy journey and other information around my pregnancy, I'm going to do an entire video around that. So I'll post that video either this week or next week. So you can just watch out for that video as well. So yeah, let's get into the questions. Okay guys, so if you see me looking down, it's because I actually wrote down a couple of the questions, well, all of the questions, right? I wrote them down, so I'll be looking in my little book here to just remember the questions so I don't forget anything that I wanted to speak about in the video. All right, so let's go. Question number 1. What made you decide to move to China? Financial reasons, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. The money that I was making back home, it was just not doing it for me anymore. I wanted more. I want to achieve certain things in life, and I don't think being in the job that I was in and the income that I was making would allow me to achieve the goals that I want to achieve. So I started looking, to be honest, China was not number 1, and I didn't even know that I was going to end up here. So I started looking at opportunities, and I started to look into Japan because there is also a teaching program in Japan. So that's where I was geared towards. And then with Corona and everything that took place, Japan was not working out for me. I was like at 90% completed with the process, and then Corona hit and derailed everything. So I started to look. A friend of mine told me about China, and I started to look into China, and I was really skeptic at first, but then after doing my research and watching a couple YouTube videos, I started to become comfortable with the idea of moving here. And then when I saw the salary, I said yes. So I started the process. It got delayed for 1 year because of Corona. And then, yeah. So in a nutshell, financial reasons, I wanted to make more money. I wanted to not just make more money, but ensure that I'm not putting myself out there to be comfortable, and I should be able to afford anything that I want and not break the bank. So China is able to offer me that. So yeah, that's why I moved here. Question number 2. 3 things you love and 3 things you hate about China. All right, so 3 things that I love about China. Let me start with the things that I hate. So when I finish talking about the things that I hate, I can close off with the things that I love, right? Yeah, so it don't really sound that bad. So 3 things that I hate about China. 1, the staring. Like, I know I'm a foreigner, I know I'm black, I know that, but mighty God, man, you don't have to stare at me so long, you don't have to stare me down. The picture taking, so the staring and put the picture taking in it. No, I do not like. They always try to sneak and take your pictures here, guys, and no, I don't like it. I really hate that. My husband though, him seem to think it is celebrity. So him low-key enjoy when them taking pictures. But me, no. Number 2, oh Lord, the coughing. Mighty word. People, you know, back home, if you have a cold and you're going to cough up the cold, you'll go one side and cough the cold and then cover it with dirt. Not in China, my love. They walk and they cough and they just spit any and everywhere. You're in the elevator, they're spitting. You're in the train station, in the train, they're spitting. You're walking and it's concrete, there's no dirt, they're spitting. And it's mostly the older folks that actually does this, to be honest. But it is just nasty. Gentle people, don't do it. It is not. Listen, it's nasty. Nasty. I don't like it. Yeah. And number 3 is, I'm thinking what would be something that I hate. Oh, this has to do with school. So no, it still bothers me. I was gonna say it doesn't really bother me anymore, but it still bothers me. It irks my soul. Like, it's custom, it's a part of the culture, I guess, and it's mostly the boys. I don't see the girls doing this. The boys to grab on each other, in the sense that they're playing, and they're grabbing each other's private areas. So yes, it's playing. It's not them being gay or anything like that. No, it's fun. It's fun. But I let them know, do not do it in my class. That is just invading someone's privacy. And I don't tolerate that behavior in my classes. So I absolutely hate it. That's 4 little things that I hate about China. Now, the things that I love here are 1, and that's like top of top, safety. I love the safety here. I love how I feel so safe and so comfortable. Like back home, I would not walk on the road that I grew up on. I'm not walking on that road after hours. And even in broad daylight, I still feel a little bit unsafe because of, we both know the culture, you know? And if you don't know, you can just go ahead and, you know, watch a few YouTube videos about the safety in Jamaica. It's not safe there, and it's even getting worse now. So I love that China give me this peace of mind in regards to safety. I feel so I walk any hours here, guys. Any single hours, no matter the hour of the night, I can get up and I will go out. If I feel bored, if I wake up and I want to go outside and just stroll the night, I will do that and no one will trouble me. Number 2, I need a glass of water, gentle people. 1 moment. All right. Whew. So number 2, second thing that I love about China, convenience. I love the convenience. I love how easy everything is here. So if I want anything, they have this app, Meituan sell everything under the sun, guys. Pinduoduo, oh Lord. You have to restrict, you have to have good self-control and discipline not to break the bank on Pinduoduo and Taobao, because everything is so cheap, everything is so affordable. Let me say affordable, not really cheap, but yeah, some of the stuff are really, really cheap in comparison to back home. They're very affordable. In regards to Meituan, you order anything that you want. Most things, like a lot of things sell on Meituan, guys. And you can be at home. You want groceries, or you want an appliance, whatever the appliance may be. What is in my eye? Oh my God. Sure, yeah. You want an appliance, anything that you want, you go on Meituan, you search for it, you buy it, and you get it delivered at your house within 30 to 40 minutes the most. Depending on how far the store is, it can take even 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know? Yeah, so I like the convenience, how everything is easy. You go to the bank, you don't have to stand in line for hours and hours. Well, they don't really even stand in line. They have comfortable seats in the bank for you to sit down. Hello, Miss Jamaica. Put that in place. Yes. So yeah. What else? Number 3. Third thing that I really love about China. I don't really know. What's the third thing? I love the healthcare. I know I spoke about it in my last video. However, the healthcare system in China, how easy everything is here in regards to the cost. You don't have to stress in regards to, you know, I'm sick, I don't feel well, I can't go to the doctor because I can't afford the doctor. No. And they take care of you. Well, my experiences so far, the doctors and nurses, they don't make me feel uncomfortable when I go to the hospital. So I really, really appreciate the healthcare. I really love the healthcare here in China. Yeah, so those are the 3 things that I love and 3 things that I hate about China. So let's move on. What number we reach? Number 3. Number 3. What do you miss the most back home? My parents. Yeah. I miss my mom and my dad. Even though me and my mom, we speak like probably 6 out of the 7 days of the week, if not the entire 7. But just miss seeing them, like being at home. I really do miss my family back home, yeah. And the food, tastiest cheese patty. So if you know, if we spoke while I was pregnant, you would have known that that was my number 1 craving, tastiest cheese patty. Yes. So I miss the food back home. I miss my friends. Hi Aisha. Hi Sasha. Yes, so I miss my friends, I miss my family, I miss the food, I miss my people. I do miss like going out, and I'm not someone who goes out a lot, right? However, I miss just how should I say it now? I miss the fact that I can just go out and enjoy authentic Jamaican music. Yeah, I miss that as well. So yeah, but the number 1 thing is my parents. I miss my mom and dad. Yeah. Why don't I learn to speak Chinese? You know yourself. You know who asked me this. You know, say you asked me this. Why you not come learn to speak Chinese? Sure. But guys, it's hard enough. It really hard. Like, to me, personally speaking, in my opinion, Chinese is hard. Mandarin is hard. Very hard. Like, it's all about tone, and I am learning what I need to learn. I know what I need to know to get by. I can understand a few things. I mean, I can reply, but I can understand what they're saying. A few things what they're saying, yeah. In the future, will I enroll myself to take classes? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, you know, but currently I'm not interested in enrolling to learn the language as yet, because it's really hard, and even though I don't have the time, I don't see myself having the time to do it, and my mind is not in it as yet. So I don't think I would excel if I even enroll. It's me just wasting my money. So eventually I think I would get there, to be honest. I really think I'll get there, because it would be nice to communicate with some of my Chinese friends in their language, you know? So yes, I think I'll make the effort just because of these few Chinese friends that I have, to make them know that, hey, I appreciate you learning the English and communicating with me with my language, so I'm making the initiative to do it. You get me? So yeah. So I think in the future I'll do that. About 3 persons asked me this question. When are you having the girl? I have the girl. What you mean? My first child is a girl. Yes, her name is Rakera, and she's in Jamaica. She lives with my mom and my dad. It's joke. So a little backstory with that, guys. When Dwayne and I just started talking, about 2 years into our relationship, he was working, the company that he was working with had a treat, right? And well, a treat is where they gather, they play music, and they give gifts to the children in the community. Yeah. So he brought home a doll and said it's our child. And up to today's day, I still have that doll. And the doll, I think it was the name on the doll said Rakera, and that I just stick with it. So yeah, so my first child, the first child that Dwayne and I had, was a girl. So I do have a girl. She's at home. But fun and joke aside, let me see if that. Yes, so I did put both questions together. Do you plan on having more kids? I don't know. Right now, I don't see myself having any more. I don't see myself wanting any more. I think my baby boy is enough. So yeah, I that's pending. More over to the no side. Number 2, how is motherhood? It's emotional. It's good. Yeah, it's I'm a mom, but yeah, it's emotional. I'm getting emotional. I don't know why, but motherhood has been good so far, and I've been enjoying it. I've been loving my son. So yeah, one moment. Yes, so motherhood has been good. It has been good. I have been, as I said, I've been loving on my son, on just his presence, his laughter, his pukes. Yeah, but I'm enjoying it so far. And number 3, what do you love the most about being a mom? What do I love the most about being a mom? When I set up them questions there from a cry now, and it not gonna work. But the thing that I love the most, I don't know if other moms can relate, but like I know they can, because it's not me when it happened. So, but they have this look, guys. Like he has this look, like, you know, him can't communicate with his words, so he cries a lot. Yes, but there are times when he's just looking up on me, you know, and the look that he has just let me know that it just reassured that, hey, him love me. I don't know if you know understand what I'm saying, but it makes sense in my head. Him have a look, and that is what I love the most. That is what I actually love the most about being a mom. Yes, that's a question. I love the most his looks. I love when he looks at me like that. It does something to my soul. But yes, moving away from these questions, because if I stay any longer on this topic, I'm going to cry. So yeah, those are the 3 questions about pregnancy, motherhood. other questions. 3 things you must have on you daily. So what are 3 things that I must have on me daily? My phone. Yes, I must have my phone. It's the way I communicate with my family back home. It's how I pay for things here in China. If you don't have a phone, then it's not that it's impossible for you to pay for things, because they do take cash, but they're trying to go cashless. So like 98% of how you pay is with either WeChat or Alipay. So I must have my phone on me so I can communicate with my husband here when I'm on the road, or with our family back home, and for us to pay for things, to order a cab, etc. So I must have my phone. And for scroll up my Instagram and keep up with Twitter and Cardi and Nicki Minaj drama. Listen to me now, man. Yes, I must have my phone. And number 2, so 3 things. So number 1 is my phone. Number 2 is my lip gloss, or the medicated chapstick, because yeah, I must have that, because my lip tend to dry easily, especially during my pregnancy. Anybody get that that symptom? I don't get the vomit or anything like that, but what I do get is dry lips. Like when I was pregnant, I literally have to be walking with 2-3 of these in my bag, because my lip tend to just dry and crack quickly. But yeah, so my lip gloss or chapstick, medicated chapstick. And number 3 would be my bottled water. Like every single where I go, I have bottled water with me. So I must have that. So 3 things I must have on me everywhere I go, or have on me daily: my phone, my lip gloss or chapstick, and my water bottle thing. Yeah. So that ends my question and answer segment, this video. So if you reach this far, thank you so much for watching the video. And as I said, in my next video or another video, sit down video like this, I'll be talking about my pregnancy journey, so stay tuned for that. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button down below. Yes. And follow me over on Instagram as well, guys. My handle is somewhere on the screen. Yes, so follow me over on Instagram, guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.